Hello guys, welcome back to Veilguard, and we will continue the search for this goddamn dragon on this beautiful island or village or I don't know. Uh, I opened this gate offline, so basically I was like, as always, half an hour trying to figure it out, and then I saw these small statues, so I did it exactly like this. These two front to front, and this one like this. So it opened! But I wasted a lot of time. I'm not very good with these goddamn puzzles. But yes, I wanted this huge chest. Let's go. Okay, so now we want to go here to enter the fort. Oh, I can blow up this.
Shit. More on top. You're not even supposed to be here. Watch me.
Oh my god.
I'm there. In range. They're at range. Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
Let's
Come
go.
on, let's keep looking.
So the Anton took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Bravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
I cannot use this, damn it. To be easier. I'm full. Okay. Oh, nice. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antam. Okay.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Going. Oh my god. What is this? I will die, right? Of course. I thought this was like Assassin's Creed type of thing.
Whatever you say.
Oh my god. This is pissing me off.
Come on. They're hitting us from afar. They're shooting for us. Taking fire. Ready again. We're hitting them from there. Coming at range.
Nice.
Finish it. Right on them.
You're dead.
Ending. Well, that's a relief.
Oh no, how am I supposed to go here? Damn it. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god, more.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Arie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Junto!
Oh my god.
Tarala!
Come on!
They've got us in range. Enemies in range. Great!
Nice.
Ready to go.
Need to go to this one.
They're at range. Coming at range. Taking fire.
She's beautiful.
They're aiming for us.
Rook needs a second.
They've got us in range.
Oh my god.
Hitting us from afar.
Oh my god. Will die now.
Ranged attackers. Ranged incoming.
Beautiful.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah.
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Defend the dragon. I'm right here. Jesus.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted
Oh my
by
god.
the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
Is that valuable?
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Tash, we need you.
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Of course. She's very caring.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Back to the lighthouse. So we have our full team now, I think.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
The gods move fast.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Tethras.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any specifics?
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Okay.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods, or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Glad you're back.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed. Right. Not everyone is met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
I appreciate it.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Shouldn't be easy.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Alright. Tasha Kodari Dragon Hunter lured the dragon from its lair with the team's help, so that her fellow Lord of Fortune could steal its treasure. When Antam poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tash defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tash joined the team, the surviving Atom fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire. Jesus. What is this? Companion hardened. Nev is ardent. After experiencing the Blight Dragon attacking her, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities. Oh my god. And relationship progress is slowed. Oh, damn it. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location to explore and complete additional quests. Okay. Okay, so we have people to talk? Yes, we do. So let's talk to Tash. Is it here? Missives. It's gone worse than I thought. I'll need to stay here longer. You remember Templar Anna? Oh, the fish fry. They're alive, but there are others I still need answers for. I'll be back once I know. Okay. Okay. How can I go here? It's here.
Good to see you.
Hello. We've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the suppliers here never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over the coast. Okay. I can do that. Who else? Okay, we have Manfred. No. Original.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where'd his body come from?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations.
He looks funny.
Was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
How smart is he anyway?
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Does he understand hello?
If I say, good to meet you, will he get that?
Manfred's alert to the sentiment, certainly. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
I want to believe it.
It's got to bring back a little piece at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
I have a gift for you, my friend.
How thoughtful, Rook.
Okay, that's it. Now we have Harding and Devrin. Let's go. Hello, girl.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Inquisition's
I
presence.
haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
We could use her help.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solas to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I was
It's our
part of the
character.
Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
What about the advisors?
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite.
Yeah, Dragon Age
She's
Inquisition
lovely.
was really good.
She still sends me a box of
I really
handmade
liked it.
sweets from Val Royeaux
All
every
three, actually.
year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
And the inner circle?
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
What?
I have so many questions.
Believe me, I did too.
Cole didn't elaborate.
I think I prefer the mystery. Don't you?
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that.
It's why you don't miss.
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
It wasn't small.
You help people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss the Inquisition?
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solas. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
I feel sorry for him.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
That was a nice conversation. Reminding Inquisition. I really enjoyed that game. I enjoyed the 3 games. They were really good. That's why I bought this one. Oh, hello there! Hello, my friend.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Of course, man. Okay, that's it. We're good to go. So, Shades of the Blight. The team pursues leads that reveal disturbing information about the spread of the Blight, but also gain some respect again. Meet more. This is to meet Morrigan at Dogtown. Meet Efka and Antoine in Osprey Travel too. Wardens Efka and Antoine believe the Blight has changed, but they need more proof to show to the first Warden. Okay, those 2 guys exactly. Darwin wants to take Hassan on a hunting and stretch his wings. The Lords of Fortune have been helping the Crows of Treviso. Okay. Okay, I think we can do... Let's see. Let's do this one. Where do you want to go? To the forest. Let's go. So for this one, I need Devrin, and I will bring Belara because she knows really well the forest. Okay, what can we do? Oh, we have a side mission here.
Aren't these the old folk?
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Alathan, we won't have enough bell jumpers to handle this. We'll need help.
Oro still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Guz. Oros and Guz. What? Oros and Guz are always inseparable in Oros. Oh my god, okay.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Okay, let's see. Can I fast travel? I can, here. Let's go.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. What did you call it? Tullum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
What do I have here? Oh no! Damn it.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan a failure. Doubt they would take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Nice. More help. And I want that! Nice. Ooh, a better sword. Can I jump to that place? I can't. I'm dead. What is this? What the hell is this? Can I go here? Okay, I died, nice. Where am I supposed to go? Deep into the forest.
What are you doing? It's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Truffles.
That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Outdroppings. Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithen Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Yes, he is.
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember? Tolan? Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if we can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So, how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve.
What is this?
Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own?
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There are easier causes than dying in the deep roads.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat?
Haven't yet.
This is full of magic. Currently inaccessible. Okay. Oh.
There. I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
You can trust the son.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
We're both wardens. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Confidence is sexy. That's my motto.
Words to live by. I think Death has met his match.
May we never find out. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Nice. We did it. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. All right. So we did everything here. Let's see. Factions and regions. From level 10 to level 40. This is tough. This one is tough. 25, maybe not yet. These two don't have a level. Okay. But we'll try. Let's go. Help the missing bell jumpers. Let's go. Yeah, it's also here, so she's level 25. Maybe I can kill a 25. No. I'm currently at 22. Yeah, I think we can kill him. We'll try. Okay, map. Where do we need to go? What is this one? Oh. Undiscovered. Oh. Let's fast travel here. All right. I don't know if it's here. Oh!
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
The Veil Jumpers talk about a spirit roaming these
Oh my god.
Since the gods showed up,
Okay.
we call it an alternate. It seems as if gods. So now it steals other people's names.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. god.
I'm ready to go again.
You can kill him.
I caught my breath.
Oh yeah?
I put him right where you want him. Range incoming.
I'll use this one. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
For sure.
We can do this.
I set him up for you.
Finish them now.
Where's the big one? There. Okay guys, the video will stop, but I will continue this fight and then I'll see you, oh my god, on the next chapter guys. See you, bye bye.